All right guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be fixing everything that is wrong with my 4-valve swap Mustang GT. So let's get into today's video. All right, so before we jump right into fixing everything, what the hell is the matter with these cars? I took this thing out to go drifting. We blew the radiator up. The radiator was the only freaking problem. We mashed the exhaust tip and cracked the bumper right here. So we ran into something that was in the bush on the side of the road. I think it was like a wooden pallet. It pushed the exhaust over. So we only had two problems. The exhaust was pushed over and the radiator needed to change. I went yesterday to move the car to put it in the front of the shop so I can have it ready, get it prepped to work on. The goddamn starter doesn't work anymore now. So we got three things to fix: the exhaust, the radiator, and then we got to check to see why the starter isn't working at all. But I don't know why that happens, but almost every time you leave a car sitting up, it develops a new problem that had nothing to do with it before. But that's enough for running on with that. I just told you guys what we got to do today. First thing I'm going to tackle is the exhaust. It got a little bent. It was pushed over. I tried to pull it back to location, but it was still closed almost, and then I have to open it up. So we got to fix the exhaust. After we fix the exhaust, we have the radiator to change. We got to take the factory one out and install a 3-core radiator. So that should help us with cooling. Not that we had any cooling issues. We had a leak issue. So exhaust, radiator, then we're going to figure out what the hell is going on with that goddamn starter. So let's get into it, guys. All right, guys. So first things first. This exhaust, like I said, this is where I ran into something that was in the bush, and it bent this. It pushed it way over here. I managed to push it back a bit because the hanger would allow it to come back. But I need to actually get the mouth of this tip open back up. Let me give you a little close up of that. So that's how it's looking right there. So we need to get this back to how it was. That's the little scuff that it did on the bumper, and I'm just messing it up. All right, so let me get to damn work. Probably gonna use some pliers, pull that back into the shape or close to the shape that it was, and we should be done with that. And yes, I did say I'm fixing everything that's wrong with the car, and it's still gonna be slow. I do not know about you guys, but there ain't much things that a hammer and a freaking pliers can't fix, man. Let's get to work. All right, need to knock this bad boy. There you go. Man, I really bent this thing out of shape. It's a good thing that I consider this car a shit box. Oh man, that came out real easy. But yeah, it's a good thing I consider this car a shit box, because I sure treat it like shit. Come on. One little bend left. Oh, that's pretty cool. Came right out. It's not holding the correct shape, but good as new. On to the next stressful thing. Radiator. Oh my God, these pigeons keep, ooh. Yeah, someone burst them with a rock, but hey, yo, shut up, I'm recording. Okay, comment through, big box alert. Okay, now, I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't already opened this box, but you guys can pretend that this box is not open. Gonna do an unboxing, man. Now, we're gonna be getting rid of the single core that, this goddamn, y'all could hear that? Listen to this pigeon. Don't get quiet now. Get out of here. This pigeon making all this noise. Shh. One right above my light, man. Hush. Anyhow. Radiator, whatever you want to call it. Got a nice big old made in China boy. I'm gonna take it out the plastic. I did not want to go back with a factory radiator. Believe it or not, those things are pretty cheap. Those radiators are pretty cheap. I think I saw one for like 69 bucks, factory, brand spanking new. Can't believe that. This one, I can't remember. This was close to 200. I think it was after shipping, but I didn't have any cooling issues with the 4-valve motor. Oh my God, y'all stop making that noise. Sheesh. I hope y'all can't hear that. These pigeons going crazy in here. Got this one for, I think, a little under or close to 200. And now I can't get the plastic off of it. Pretty decent one. Wells look pretty decent. Let me take the plugs out of it. Yeah, pretty good unit. It came with the nipples for the automatic cooler. So if you have an automatic Mustang, this will work for you as well. Not too many dings and dents. Looks pretty good. Hopefully, it holds coolant and doesn't leak. That's the biggest thing. And holds the fan properly. But yeah, it's a thick one. Nice thick radiator. But we should be good for cooling, that's for sure. And nice drain plug here on the side. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let me stop geeking over the brand new one and get the old one out. Alrighty, let's get to work. Alrighty, new 3-quart radiator is installed, and I would be absolutely lying if I said this thing didn't make the engine bay look a whole lot better just because of the aluminum. But now, fix the exhaust, fix the radiator. Now we need to figure out why this goddamn thing is not starting. Hopefully, we just connect the battery back like that, and it fixes itself. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. So let's see. Okay, make sure it's in neutral. Clutch in, key forward, and god damn it, start, please start. Still not starting. Okay, time to diagnose what the hell is going on here. Boy, these pigeons getting on my nerves, king. They right, let me see, they right above here, right? And they making so much noise. Let me try to get you all a little sound bite of this. And now look, soon as I press the record button, now these dingbats ain't making no noise. Let me see if I get loose. You can hear. Watch, they can dry fly. They can fly right over my head, shit on my head. Nah, I gotta go home, bed before I can even finish the video. But let me see if I could get up, yeah? They dead quiet now. Look at this foolishness. The minute I press play, press record in this camera, they dead quiet. I get ready to buy some of the rock boys, two of them up there, and they just the whole time I record the video. Anyhow, let me get back to this guy, yeah? Oh, and I absolutely forgot. The issue that I was having with the starter, I just went underneath the car and shook the signal wire and it started working again. So, yeah, I need to get up underneath there and solder and wire my signal wire onto the starter because it's just shaky. Hopefully that doesn't leave me stranded. Me saying that, I know it's going to leave me stranded somewhere. So I'll get to that when it leaves me stranded. I know you all know the feeling. You just don't want to work on your car all day. You want to be able to enjoy this bad boy. But yeah, starter fix, exhaust fix, radiator fix. Let's get this cooling system bled and take this thing on the road. See what she does. All right, so before we get to testing this bad boy out, we had an issue last time we drifted it, or tried to drift it, because goddamn, that was a fail if I've ever seen a fail. We messed up the radiator. So we put a brand new 3-core in it, and I ain't gonna lie, she looked clean, King. She clean. We get some of the cheapest coolant in the world, $3.07. Pop that bad boy in there still. We also, Jimmy rigged the exhaust. Ain't nothing I can do with the bumper. I ain't no paint on. Unless I'm gonna use nail polish and cover that up. But this is a thrashing car. I think that's gonna happen regardless. Maybe not if I learn how to drive with sense. But even this, every time I go full lock on this on the front, it just pops my freaking bumper off. So I gotta fix that. I need to let this thing heat up and burp because these freaking motors are famous for freaking not getting all the air out, and you need to let it run. And you're supposed to like jack up the front. I'm not gonna do all that crap. I can let it run and squeeze the damn hose over there. Burp this thing, top it up with the right amount of coolant, and then we go take this bad boy for a drive. All right, new radiator, starter fix, exhaust, kind of fix. Let's see what it does. Try not to cover up my damn mic. Going ahead. God damn it. That feels absolutely amazing. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'm thinking she's happy, guys. Let me fix my mic. I just scraped the car on the ground, which is probably not good for my brand new radiator. But oh yeah, she feels amazing. No temperature at all. She's barely over cold, and I had it idling for a while just now. So that 3-core radiator is definitely making a difference. AFRs look absolutely amazing. Hopefully the car stays together and we get to have some fun with this goddamn thing instead of always goddamn fixing it. Damn it, that is freaking fun as hell. Oh man, we've been working on this thing so long, and we finally have it to a point where she's goddamn running. Oh, I could not be more happy with this car right now. now that it's fixed, but every other freaking drive it breaks. So let's just cross our fingers that this time she holds together for a little while before she breaks, I should say. Let me go park this thing before the police arrive. And that should be me right there. All right, guys, if you weren't convinced before that this car is goddamn ready to go and she's running, you should be convinced now. She is running like an absolute beast. No issues. Got a little bit of coolant. A bit of coolant is down there. That's from the system being overfilled and then bleeding through the radiator cap, but other than that, we are freaking good to go. All right, so as you guys have just seen, like I said, this thing is running like an absolute beast. I couldn't be more happy with it. Definitely, I wish we had more wheel speed in first, but with the 410 gears and pretty much truck tires on the back of it, that's what's on it. This angle kit is just a freaking animal. I think I'm gonna have to start putting it in second and then starting to do donuts and then come out of the donuts sideways, or just stop being afraid of the car, because it's not the most powerful car, but it is grippy. With these tires, I'm used to Mustangs just sitting on their tires, slowly burning and then coming to the side. This is fast as it's burning, so I gotta get used to that. I gotta probably air up the tires if I want to consistently drift in second. But for right now, this thing is running, no knocking, no ticking. We knock on all the wood possible, but it's running like an absolute dream. What I would say is it's not perfect. A hydraulic e-brake probably would be the icing on the cake for this car, but not just yet. I want to learn to drift without it and then use it in a different form. I know a lot of people say it helps, but it can become a crutch if you learn to drift with it. So I'm gonna learn without it, and then I'm gonna add a hydraulic e-brake to it later. So definitely a video of this thing doing some drifting is coming very soon. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. That's all I have for you guys for today. Always remember, don't drift without your dreams, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.